Hello everyone, this is Scheming Gamer, and I'm back again to do the final pickups video of the year. This year has been really been a tough year with the pandemic, the lockdown, and all the negative stuff in the world, etc., etc. But besides all that stuff, with like this year, it has been like focused on playing games in my collection, do a little buying here and there, and all that stuff, and really enjoy playing games in my collection and all that stuff. So yeah, I was pick up the stuff from Black Friday and pick up the stuff for Christmas and all that stuff. So I'm recording on my tablet until I get a new laptop because the laptop that I had like 2 3 years old, and it just started to come off and all that stuff, and the camera quality not that great every time we like record videos and all that stuff. So I'm upgrading to I'm looking to upgrade my laptop and all that, have a better video, better quality, better picture, and so forth, so forth. So if I get that, I will be doing an unboxing for you guys on that new laptop and all that stuff. So from the past live videos and all that, you guys have seen me recording through my tablet and all that stuff. So anyway, without further ado, let's get this final and get the pickup video started. The last pickup video for the year. No more pickup videos until the new year. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. The first thing right here, this is the way before like Thanksgiving and Black Friday and all that. Ever since Kobe merged, I've been skyrocketed. Ever since the passing of earlier this year and all that stuff, hard to get like Kobe Bryant stuff and all that. Ever since his passing, his stuff has been really skyrocketed. It's so expensive and all that. It started to really go down a little bit, but his stuff is still so expensive, all that. But anyway, this is the rare edition of the number 24 Kobe Bryant Black 5 Mamba jersey. It has the red, not the red, the orange and the purple and the black theme to it. It kind of like the Miami and the French Beach to it. So it's so rare and all that, hard to come by. I got it for like $25 and all that stuff with shipping and all that stuff. So yeah, so this is even though like I said I'm not doing the 24 jerseys and all that because I have the Sunday white one and all that, but this is a really dope jersey right here. It kind of have that Miami and Miami's like thing to it. So this is a really dope jersey right here. So here is the front and here is the back. So this is a really dope jersey. Super rare, super really hard to come by. So if you really see this jersey, you gotta need to really hop on it. So yeah, there is that. And now time to gain back into like getting some other pickups for you now and what I got for like Friday and all that stuff, and for Christmas and all that stuff. So I started with the Black Friday stuff first. It started with the stuff that non-game related, and then go into some games and all that stuff. So anyway, let's go and get some DVDs first. I got DuckTales Volume 2 for $7, which is all disc in there and all that stuff. So I have volume 1 of this and I'll have volume 2 of this. So yeah, super happy to have that in my cartoon DVD collection. And Xena season 2 DVD. I have season 1 on DVD. Now I have season 2 on DVD. I'm looking to complete the series of Xena, since I love Xena. I watched Xena as a kid and all that stuff. So she's a badass and all that stuff. So yeah, looking forward to getting all the seasons on DVD. So I can't wait to rewatch all the old episodes I've watched and loved as a kid and all that. And yeah, super happy about that. And I got this for $11 too as well. So yeah, there is the TV shows pickups that I have. Now getting into the one big thing is everybody should have this book by now. Every like sports and like sports related, non sports related, etc. etc. That is for $18. That is the Kobe Bryant, the Mamba Mentality How I Play book. This is a really great book. Like it's all followed by follows like Kobe Bryant's career and all that, and how he played the game and what his Mamba mentality and all that stuff. So if you're really a basketball fan or like non-basketball related and all that stuff, is approach you about life, etc., etc., etc. I highly recommend this book. So, yeah, to me, like Mamba Mentality is for me not about basketball. It's about game. It's about gaming, about life and life itself. So for 18 bucks and all that stuff can't really beat that because usually this book go for like 25 to like 30 bucks online. So this is a really good book right here. So if you want to get a read and all that stuff, if you're a fan of Kobe Bryant himself, if you're a fan of the Lakers and fan of basketball, non-basketball generation, I highly recommend this book. So yeah, 18 bucks, Kobe Bryant, The Mamba Mentality, How to Play, can't beat that. So yeah, there's that. And now in going to games into some games. So the Kobe Bryant, How I Play, Mamba Mentality book I got from Bookman's, and the Xena and the DuckTales I got from Bookman's. So now I got some games from random video game stores. First up, I got one from Bookman's. I got Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on the Super Nintendo. I got it for like 25 bucks. In Bookman's. It's a really great game. Like even though the game is like a little buggy and all that stuff, even though I grew up with the original Mortal Kombat 3 and then this one it has more characters and all that stuff. You can do like one button fatalities, has a bunch of codes and all the other stuff. So for 25 bucks and all that for Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, can't beat that. So it has more characters, more fatalities, etc., etc. So yeah, I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan. So I have Mortal Kombat 1 on the Super Nintendo I had as a kid, which had no blood on it. This one, you do have blood on it. So, yeah, so for 25 bucks and all that, can't beat that. So, yeah, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on Super Nintendo. And then next up is a PS3 game we got for 9 bucks. That is Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction. And I remember playing this game when it first came out of the GameStop kiosk and all that. I absolutely loved it, and I cannot wait to relive this game again and all that stuff. So for 9 bucks and all that stuff for bring down memory lane for me, you can't beat that. It is complete. Super happy I have this in my PS3 collection. I got a Fallout game, so yeah, there's that. And next up, I got it for like 17 bucks and all that. I know they have like the Ultimate Collection and the Aftermath Collection and all that stuff. That is the vanilla version of Mortal Kombat 11 on PS4. This is one of the best fight game of the past year and in this year and so forth and all that stuff. It has like a bunch of little characters and all that stuff. And I know they have like Spawn and Rambo and all the movie characters from the original Mortal Kombat movie from 1995, which I really love. Burning Annihilation. Annihilation kind of really sucked, in my opinion. But anyway, it has so many DLC in Mortal Kombat 11. So yeah, so Mortal Kombat 11. This is a really great fight game itself. I love XL on PS4. I love this one too as well. So if you're a fan of Mortal Kombat itself, I highly recommend Mortal Kombat 11. So I got for 17 bucks at Fallout Games. Really great fight game. Best fight game of the year. Can't beat that. So yeah, there's that. And lastly is the Nintendo Switch game. And this is my first limited run game. Like I don't even though like I'm not gonna go for like a limited run game that I like. Only buy limited run games that I do really like. I do interested in. And this one really interested in because I see like up down down play this game a lot, and I showed this in the Skiing Gamer plays of this. If you've seen it on my channel already, go check it out. That game I'm really talking about, that is Windjammers on the Nintendo Switch. This is like a limited run game, and hard to really come by to have a limited run game. So sometimes a little cheap, sometimes it's really expensive and all that stuff. So this is my first limited run game on the Switch for my collection, and this is a really fun sports game. Like it's like ping pong and tennis, like a frisbee edition of it. Add a little twist to it. So for 25 bucks and all that for Windjammers and my first limited run on the Nintendo Switch, really this is a really great game. I highly recommend it. Like this based on this came out in the 90s and it came out on like PS4, Switch, and PC, etc. So yeah, if you haven't played Windjammers yet, it's so addicting, so fun. I highly recommend Windjammers on the Nintendo Switch and all that. This is a really great game, really great sports game. Ping pong tennis is like a frisbee edition of it. The main game is fun. Like the difficulty is a little balanced in the wayside, but yeah, aside from that, this is a really great game. Check out Windjammers again on the Nintendo Switch. So it's complete, but the game card's not in there. I have a case on my Switch and all that for for 25 bucks and all that. Really great game. I'm super happy to have this in my Switch collection. So yeah, so that's the stuff that I pick up stuff for Black Friday, and now that I pick up stuff I got for Christmas. So here we go. So let's start off with the non gaming related stuff first. So yeah, here we go. Like if you're a fan of like Hanna-Barbera cartoons from the early 60s or early 70s, and like even as a kid, like seeing like the reruns in the 90s and the 2000s and so forth, you really grew up with these cartoons, no question about it. And those cartoons I'm talking about, it's all of it is a classic right here. That is Scooby-Doo Where Are You, the complete first season. Got for like 10 bucks. And I seen it on Target for like 15 bucks. So like hell no. I'd rather pay like 10 bucks for 10 bucks rather than pay for 15 bucks. So yeah, Scooby-Doo Where Are You, the first complete second season. Got for 10 bucks right here. The Flintstones, the complete first season. Got for 12 bucks. And lastly, just Jetsons, the complete series. Got for like 25 bucks. So if you're a fan, like if you're a kid in like in the early 60s, early 70s, and even 90 kids, 90 kids yourself, we rewatching these cartoons and all that, and like in Saturday mornings and all that with Cartoon Network and Boomerang and all that stuff. They still show these in Boomerang still. Phil, you grew up with these cartoons. Like I grew up with these cartoons as a kid and all that, watching random episodes here and there on TV and all that. So super happy to have these in my TV show collection. So because I grew up with these three and all that stuff. So I super happy to have these in these collection. These are my childhood hood all here. Next to Johnny Bravo, Ed, Edd n Eddy, Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, and so forth, so forth. So these came here first before those shows and all that stuff. So yeah, so I'm glad they have to pick these up to add these into my into the cartoon DVD collection right here. So yeah, super happy to have that. So that is the non-game related stuff, and now lastly, not getting into the gaming stuff. So let's start off with the NES game. Like even though I haven't picked up an NES game for a while because I don't collect for the NES and never grew up in the NES and all that, I have a little stack right here in the game, stack right here in my collection. I have the Retron 2 right here. You can play NES and Super NES. That game I'm talking about, I got for 13 bucks. That is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, and this is a fun Ninja Turtle game back in the day. You could play like co-op with your 2 player with turtles with the co-op thing and everything. Everything about this game is arcade classic, not like the first one is on the Super Nintendo. Like it's not like an arcade game or anything. It's like different gameplay of it. So for 13 bucks and all that, I really enjoyed this game. So if you're a fan like an old school Ninja Turtles like itself, besides like Ninja Teeny Mutant Ninja Turtles Time and all that, I highly recommend this game. So Teeny Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, 13 bucks, can't beat that. So super happy to have this in my small NES collection. And lastly, I went to GameStop, which I haven't been to a GameStop in like a while and all that. I heard so many really great things about this game. I cannot wait to play and heard so many great things. That game I'm talking about, that is Days Gone on the PlayStation 4. Like so many people played this game when it first came out. It's like a huge open world. Like you can upgrade your weapons, craft your weapons and all that stuff. Like shoot like wolves and zombies and ride your motorcycle and all the other stuff. So I cannot really wait to play it for $17.99 for Days Gone on GameStop. You cannot beat that, and I cannot wait to play. So yeah. It's the newer modern games and all that doesn't come with manuals and all that stuff, but yeah, for $17.99 and all that stuff for Days Gone, super happy to have it in my PS4 collection. I cannot wait to play this game really through. So super happy to have that into my PS4 collection. And lastly, another Switch purchase. This is the biggest collection. This is my first collector edition on the Nintendo Switch and all that, and super happy to have this. The last thing I'm going to show you to have the last collector edition in my Nintendo Switch collection, and that is that. Well, I got it for $15. No, not gonna lie, $15. Like in retail, you used to retail when it first came out. It used to be like $60 and all that, like Nintendo retail price. Because you know how Nintendo is with $60, like every time a new game of Nintendo come out and all that. Like I was like for like $15 at Bookmint, and that game I'm talking about is Starlink Battle of Atlantis. This game is like it come out with the PS4 and Xbox One and all that. Those things didn't sell so well, but this thing sells so well because it has the Star Fox figurine right here and the R-Wing to it. So it comes with everything right here. It comes with the game, come with the figures, with the guy right here. Believe his name is Mason, I believe. Mason's, I don't know his last name, but yeah, and Fox McCloud right here. It has a little R-Wing to it. So yeah, for $15 and all that stuff. So this is a really great collection to my Nintendo Switch and all that stuff. So it required the SD card and all that, which I don't have that yet. I have to do that in order to like to play the game and all that stuff. So I'm gonna use this to display in the game room because the R-Wing is so thick, the figure is so sick and all that stuff. So for $15 and all that stuff, for this game right here, for this collector edition right here, for Starlink Battle Atlantis, the Star Fox version of it, can't really beat that. And yeah, I cannot wait to display this into the game room. So super nice edition, nice collector edition onto the Nintendo Switch collection. So $15. So super happy to have this purchase. Super happy this another collector edition and another game into my Nintendo Switch collection. So that is it, you guys, for my last final pickups for the year. There are gonna be no more pickups for the year until the new year and stuff. So tell me in the comments below what games you really pick up throughout the whole year and all that. For Black Friday and early Christmas and all that stuff. So make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. If you want to follow me for my upcoming videos, check out my Facebook fan page at facebook.com/tsgamer7. And I'll see y'all next time with another video. Thank you very much, and goodbye.